Good morning, my dear children. How are you? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. I am Shivali Gautam from KV number 3, Sagar. So, student, today I am here with our new topic from class 2nd, subject EVS. The name of the topic is Our Food. Before we start our topic, I would like to recite a beautiful poem. So, students, are you all ready to sing poem with me? Okay, so let's start. Food makes you big, food makes you grow. Food gives you energy to go, go, go. Food keeps you healthy, food keeps you well. Food good to taste, even good to smell. Food makes you happy, food makes you strong. Food what you need your whole life long. So student, did you listen the poem carefully? And you learn all the lyrics of that poem? Yes. So we'll sing the poem. So start. Food makes you big. Food makes you grow. Food gives you energy to go, go, go. Food keeps you healthy. Food keeps you well. Food good to taste, even good to smell. Food makes you happy. Food makes you strong. Food what you need your whole life long. Food makes you big. Food makes you grow. Food gives you energy to go, go, go. Food keeps you healthy. Food keeps you well. Food good to taste, even good to smell. Food makes you happy. Food makes you strong. Food what you need your whole life long. Food what you need your whole life long. So children, did you like the poem? Yes, I did too. Let's start our topic, food. Do you know, children, there are three things that are necessary for our living. We need those three things to survive our life. So, let's see what are those things. We have three basic needs to live. The first one is food, the second one is shelter, and the third one is cloth. What is shelter? Shelter is a place for live. So, food, shelter, and the third one is cloth. So, food is one of our important basic amenities, one of our basic need. Now, let us come to know why food is essential for us. Food is our basic need. Food makes us healthy and strong. We eat food to live. As we read in our poem, food makes us strong and healthy. And why we eat the food? We eat food to live. If we will not eat the food, we will die. So food is very necessary for us. Now we have a question that why do we need food? You all have a question that why do we need food? We all need food to live. As I told you, we all need food to live. Now, what are the function of food? Why do we need food? So, the answer of the question is that food makes us healthy and strong. We need food to make us healthy and strong. As you can see in this picture, this is a person who is very healthy and strong. Why he's so healthy and strong? He's so healthy and strong just because of food. He's having food in his day-to-day life. The next function is food help us to grow. The next function is food help us to grow. You can see in this picture, this is a small child, and when he had food in his daily life, then he become a proper man. and this is a growth of this person, and this growth just because of food. He has this kind of growth just because of food. The third function is it gives us energy to work and play. Food gives us energy to work and play. If you are not having food in your daily life, then you will be weak and you are unable to work anywhere and you are unable to play. If you are going to your garden or your workplace and you had not your breakfast, you had not your lunch, then you will feel yourself very weak. If you had your lunch and breakfast on time, then you seems to be extra energetic at your place. So food gives us energy and work to play. The next one is food protect us from disease. Food protect us from many disease. If you are strong and healthy, then no disease can catch you. So food gives you extra cover of protection. No disease can touch you. You are always protected by your food. So you all get the answer. You all got the answer of my question that why do we need food? We need food to make us healthy and strong. Food help us to grow. Food help us to protect us from our disease, and it gives us energy to work and play. Now, the next question. The ingredients used to prepare food come from different sources. What are those different sources from where we get the food? So let's see. We get food from following sources. The first one is plants and the second one is animals. We get food from two sources. The first one is plants and the second one is animals. Now let us see. We get food from plants and animals. Food from plants. Spices. Student, you have often see spices in your kitchen. Whenever your mother is going to cook the food for you, he always use spices in your food. So what are those spices? Chili powder, coriander powder, cumin seeds, and ginger, and so many. So, or from where we get the spices? We get spices from plants. Now next one is vegetables. We get food from vegetables. Vegetables like carrot, cabbage, potato, and many more. We get vegetable also from the plants. We get fruits also like grapes, banana, pineapple, pomegranate, and yellow mango. All these food items or fruits we get from our plants. So, what we get from our plants? Spices, vegetables, grains, and fruits. These are the food items that we get from our plants. Animals too serve as a source of certain food. What are those? Milk. We get milk from our animals. Which animals gives you milk? Buffalo and cow. We get eggs from our animals, fish and meat. All four food items we get from our animals. The next one, our human body also requires three types of food. What are those types of food? Let's see. Different kinds of food help us in different ways. There are bodybuilding food, energy giving food, and protective food. Let us describe these types of food one by one. What are bodybuilding food? Some food items help us to grow and build our muscle and bones. They are called the bodybuilding food. For example, grams, pulses, milk, and meats. You have seen the grams your mother is oftenly cook grams for you, and you have to eat pulses once in a day. Human body need protein to grow, and these food item gives you protein to grow, to make your body strong and healthy. These food items makes you healthy and strong, your bones and muscles. So these are called the bodybuilding food. Why we call them bodybuilding food? Because these food items help us to build our body. That is why these food items called as bodybuilding food. Energy giving food. Some food item gives us energy to work and play. They are called energy giving food. It gives us energy to do work. Energy giving food are very rich in carbohydrates and fat. We get carbohydrate from these three food items like butter, ghee and bread. Bread, sugar and potato. We get carbohydrate from these food items, and fat, we get fat from butter and ghee. And these are those food items which gives us energy to work, to play, to act. So these are food items are very necessary for us. We have to take these food items in our meal. The third one is protective food. As word depict protective, these food items help us, or these food items make our bones and teeth strong. It help our body to protect. These food items protect our body from disease. These food items help our body to protect from many disease. Vegetables, fruits, leafy vegetables and milk. These food items help us to protect from any disease. These food items make cover to our body so no disease can touch us. It gives the protection to our body. That is why we call them protective food. So children, there are three types of food. Energetic, energy giving food. Bodybuilding, energy giving food gives you energy to do work. Bodybuilding food gives you, and it help you to grow your body. It helps to your growth. And third one is the protective food. Protective food help us to protect our body. It gives a protection to your body from the disease and makes your teeth and bones strong. Now children, apart from all these three types of food, we have another types of food that you love the most. Can you tell me for which food am I talking about? Yes, I'm talking about junk food like burger, pizza, french fries. So children, I know that you like these food items most, but you don't need to take that food items. Because why? Because those food items are very harmful for your body. That is why your parents, your mother and father always forbid to take that food in your meal, in your daily life. So you don't need to take that food. Always take balanced food or nutritious food in your meal. So there is other facts. Milk is the most nourishing food. Children should drink it daily. Children, you have to take milk twice in a day. It is a nourishing food. It helps to grow your body. This is very important, necessary for your body growth. You have to take milk. Now the next, water. Water is also important for good health. We must drink at least 6 glasses of water every day. Why water is very necessary for our body? as we know that food is very important for us, so water is also important for us. Water helps in digestion of food. What food we had for our body, so water help us to digest that food in our body. Water help to throw all the wastage, all the waste from our body. So we have to drink at least 6 glasses of water every day. There are some good eating habits that we must follow. The first one, always wash hands before and after eating. You always have to wash your hands properly before and after eating. Students, as we all know that there is a pandemic is spreading all over the world, so you have to wash your hand properly, and you have to also wash your hand before and after eating also. You have to eat at fixed time. You have to take your breakfast, dinner and lunch at a fixed time. Do not compromise with your timetable food. You don't need to eat food very fast. You have to eat food very slowly. Chew the food well. You have to eat any bite 32 times. You have to eat properly. Always eat fresh food. You have to take always fresh food. You don't need to eat that food that is not fresh. And whenever you are going to have any fruit or raw vegetables, then you have to wash it properly. Then have. Water will remove all the germs that put on any fruit and vegetables. So these are some food habits that we have to follow regarding the food. So children, this is a fun time. You have to do this activity in your EVS notebook. Color the food items that we get from plants with the green color and those we get from animals in pink color. So this is the vegetables and this is we get from our plants. So you have to color it with the green. This is the eggs. These are the eggs. You have to color it pink. Milk, meat, fruits and vegetables. So identify these food items according to their sources and types and color them in your EVS note. This is your homework. So student, this is a fun time. Go line to line and name the food items. Just go line to line. First of all, we will go towards the blue line. So start with the alphabet. G R A P E S. G R A P E S. This is a grapes. The next line is red line. Follow the alphabets. A P P L E. A P P L E. Think. What is this? Yes, this is a apple. Now next. P A P A Y A. What is this? This is another fruit. Can you tell me? Yes, this is a papaya. And then last but not least, your favorite fruit. Can you tell me? Let's start. MANGO. So, what is made it? Mango. So students, did you like this activity? You can make your own food activity according to your choice in your EVS notebook. Activity that you have to do at your home. Make a list of food items that you had today for. You have to make list of breakfast, lunch and dinner. Do it at your home. This is your homework. So children, that is all for today. We summarizes. We learned sources of food. What are the sources of food? Plants and animals. Types of food. There are 3 types of food. energy giving food, protective food, and bodybuilding food. And we have also read about the water, that how water is necessary for us. We should drink at least 6 glasses of water. So that's all for today. Till then, stay safe, healthy at your place. Do not go outside during lockdown and have healthy food in your diet. Avoid junk food. Thank you.